Okay, so hello and welcome back. For the next question, I'm going to write it down. I want you to give it a try. It's going to be critically important that you attempt the question first, right? Tan squared A minus sine squared A times tan squared A is equal to sine squared A. Okay, so I want you to pause the video, take a few minutes, attempt it first. Please don't continue the video without attempting it first. I take it you've given it a go, and perhaps you've got the full answer, or perhaps you didn't, right? The important thing to note is that you have tried and that you are going through it, you are learning actively. So I'm going to write this down and say left-hand side is equal to. I want you to notice here, this is the first term, this is the second term, right? The terms are separated by a minus sign. In each of the two terms, I can see something. Do you see it too? What do you see? Very good. You see tan squared. So we can actually take a tan squared A as a common factor, and then if I say, okay, let's tan squared A times what will give me tan squared A again? Well, it's 1, right? And then I can say, okay, tan squared times what will give me negative? A positive times what will give me the negative? It's a negative. And tan squared times what will give me sine squared? Tan squared, it's 1 minus sine. Oh my word, 1 minus sine squared A. Okay, I can now simplify this further. Let's go to the next step. Is equal to, let's make it sky blue. That's going to be tan squared. Tan squared is actually an identity, which is very easy, so I'm going to simplify this part. I'm going to turn that into sine squared A over cos squared A, right? Multiplied by 1 minus sine squared is actually cos squared A over 1, right? Or just cos squared A. And now you can see this is very easy. Cos squared cancels with cos squared, and I've got sine squared over 1, which is just sine squared A. And sine squared A is actually what I was trying to prove it to. So I can say, therefore, that's the right-hand side. I've now shown that the left-hand side equals the right-hand side all the way. Okay. Right. Were there other ways you could have done this? Of course there were. As long as you're using a correct and true identity, you'll still come out to the same answer.